How you guys doing? This is Jason with Tuna Tech, and today I've got something to up your streaming game. Alright, so a lot of you know I do some live streaming, and I do have, you can't see it, a mic right here, and I do have this mixer right here, which, you know, it has some controls for volume, your reverb, your sidechain, your music only, your pitch, all that stuff. And that's one thing, and that's an XLR microphone. That's the connection type I use. But there's also USB, which a lot of these microphones are. And I'm really excited to show this. This is the Steelseries Alias. Now, before you go any too deep into this, there's two versions of this microphone. This is the Alias and there's the Alias Pro. The Pro is a little bit different looking, uses the XLR connection type, and has a little smaller control unit like I have here, but it's a lot smaller, a different brand obviously. But this is the USB Type-C version, and it's quite interesting. It's got a 3 times bigger capsule. It has LED levels that so you know where your volume's at. Instead of using a controller, it does come with, which is a free download, an all-in-one software solution. Sonar for streamers is the total pro streaming package with audio mixing, easy drag and drop, app routing, and AI noise cancellation. They do come with a shock mount, and it says sold separately, but I do see it actually on the box, so maybe we get into it, we'll see if it's there. And then it says you can customize an ambient RGB to sync with other devices, plus change the colors of the level meter LEDs. So there is like this little LED down here at the bottom. So that's a quick overview. It's a USB microphone used for streaming. The biggest thing is the software. I'm not gonna show that off in this video, but it looks like the software is pretty comprehensive and it's included for free after you purchase the mic. You might be able to just download it without the mic, but I would assume there's either a code in the box or some kind of, you know, just download the link from their website, so anybody can download it, but it may only work with their devices. So you got your Steelseries Alias product information guide. Keep that in hand, guys. If you don't know how to use these things, it's important. So here is the mic. So right off the bat, we got lots of cardboard and paper, which looks like it can be recycled. Looks like you got your boom adapter, so you can connect it to a boom, which I have my other microphone on. And here is probably a USB cable. Let's just, don't ever do this at home, guys, with a knife and a cable. You don't want to cut your cables. But yeah, it's a USB Type-C to USB Type-A. So we got that. And then we got the microphone. Anything else in the package? That's about it, you guys. So let's put this off to the side. I'm gonna yeet it over here. Let's see what we got. I like trying different microphones. The XLR is great, but it's also nice to be able to use USB Type-C. You don't have to have a lot of different equipment. If you already have a computer that has it, it works fantastic. And then you got this little knob right here, so you can tighten it up so you can see how it moves. You tighten it and it stays where it's at. It does have a shock mic, a shock here. I don't know, I'll be honest with you guys, the mount is plastic and metal. This right here is metal, and it looks like, I want to say like little mini bungees or hair ties as a kind of like a shock absorber. You got your gain on the back, and then you got the volume for your microphone, which plugs into the back. You can see right there, there's a microphone in, and then your USB Type-C. So it's USB Type-C here, but it's USB Type-A to the computer. So this is the series Alias, Steelseries Alias. And to me, you guys, this is something that a lot of people could benefit from. It says, say goodbye to generic mics rebranded as game mics. Say hello to Alias, powered by Sonar. Alias is the first mic truly designed for gaming. Sonar is the only software that makes you sound pro without being pro. Now, while it says it's for gaming, it can be for live streaming or anything. I think it's more with the LEDs and the RGBs. It kind of makes it feel more gaming-like. It's got built-in 3x size capsule that makes your sound bigger, richer, and more resonant. Alias sets a new standard and then some. No matter what hype you get, or no matter how hype you get, or how high you jump out of your chair, Alias captures your voice, either near or far, or even says ASMR. The Sonar is the downloadable app. I don't know if you guys can even see that on the screen, but it's just basically an app that you can adjust, kind of like one of these, except for on your screen. You can select audio devices, assign your apps, apply studio effects. They have AI noise canceling. So for me, when I live stream, I'm in a basement and there's also a washer and dryer down here. And a lot of times if the dryer is going, you'd hear it. Now with the microphone I currently use, it does have cancellation. It's pretty good. This has got AI cancellation too. So if there's a hum of something in the background, it won't be picked up on the mic while you live stream. It's got the next level LEDs that's right here. So it goes up and down when it lights up, you know, green to red. And then if it's muted, there's a big X, so you know you're muted. And then, like I said, it's got the shock mount. So if something's bumped, it won't necessarily transfer into the sound. And it's pretty simple. And then you can have the adapter for a boom, which I'm probably gonna try for one of my live streams. And if you guys don't know, One Cut Reviews on X, and we do a podcast every Friday called the TNT Podcast. Maybe I'll try this out and you guys can tell me how I sound. I'll leave a link in the description of this video to that podcast. You can watch it live on my channel here on 2NA Tech or live on One Cut Reviews. I don't know if we'll do a whole lot more for this year since it's the end of the year, but there are some surprises coming, so stay tuned. But that's about it. This is a microphone, and it's Steelseries, so you know it's quality. And I'll tell you guys, it seems like it's built really well. It's got, you can see where the microphone's wraps around, so there is a mode where you can kind of do a 360 sound or just kind of to the front. But this is the Steelseries Alias, and right now a lot of places it's $179.99, but right now they're selling them for about $139, which I would say is probably a steal. And I wanted to say the Pro is significantly more expensive, but for the average user and even the professional, this microphone will very, very much help you do whatever you need and be heard. This is Jason with 2NA Tech. Thanks for watching.